Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It's Monday, November 16th, 8:40 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. The markets are open, the week has started. Finally, we can get back to life and trading. All right, Bitcoin 16,280 here on Coin360, up 2.86% last 24 hours with a dominance of 67%. That's pretty rocking. Ethereum $458. It broke above that $450 psychological level recently, over just this morning actually, which is a beautiful thing. XRP coming in at 28 cents, up 3.69%. Many hopes and dreams have been validated this morning for both hodlers and bankers on that one. Litecoin, insane, up 13%. It's $71 this morning. I do wonder if that has something possibly to do with the Nimblewimble protocol integration. If that actually happens and works, woo! That'll be a darn that will be a whole new world right there. Litecoin will become once again relevant. $1.6 billion last 24 hours in Bitcoin trading volume. Almost $1 billion of that, 978 million on Binance. Well, since that's the case, since all that volume's on Binance, what is longs versus shorts sentiment there? Long versus short sentiment. It is 68% long, 31% shorts. I would definitely call that a long sentiment. Let's look at some traditional markets just to see what the world is doing. Simon Property Group, SPG, opened with a candle. Well, of course it opened with a candle. Opened with a gap and a green candle. That is wonderful. It's really cranking. That is traditional real estate. I should say, I'm not traditional, it's commercial real estate. That's what I'm using to measure that. Mosaic Company, this is basically fertilizer for big ag. A green candle this morning. It's moving up pretty darn good, so that's great. Let's look at Carnival Corp, open with a green candle. And it's challenging the 200 moving average, and that's pretty rocking. It opened with a gap also. Royal Caribbean opened with a gap and a green candle. Cruise lines are back in business. Zoom opened with a green candle. We shall see if it recovers from a recent dump that it had based on news. All right, Fiverr. Okay, it's had a dump with the news early last week, and now it's recovering. So it does seem like Fiverr took a dump. It is recovering very, very quickly. Zoom took a dump. We shall see. I do not think Zoom will be stopped. With that said, as in stopped, I bet it'll be cranked up where it was in no time at all. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, always and everything. All right, S&P 500. Open with a green candle, beautiful. Russell 2000, open with a green candle, that is beautiful. US dollar, based on the DXY, opening with a red candle today. Market's happy, dollar sad, I'll take it. KRE for bank strength, US bank strength, open with a gap and a green candle. So everybody's winning for the most part today except the dollar. All right, CNY USD, the yuan versus dollar. I'm using this as a sentiment indicator as to who's going to win the contested election here in America. When it's dumping, that's pro-Trump. When it's pumping, it's Biden. When it's sideways, neutral, it could go either way. So we've kind of broken out of neutrality the last couple days, and now we are in the green. We are definitely trending up, so that's going to be pro-Biden. Gold and silver. Gold opening with nothing but a wick today, hardly even a body at all, and that's on the red side. And silver also. So dollar not winning, and commodities there. Gold and silver definitely not winning this morning. All right, Bitcoin versus gold. Basically, how many gold coins would it take to buy a Bitcoin this morning? It would take 8.7. That's on the way up. CME futures versus Bitcoin versus Tether on Binance. CME futures coming in at 16,485 right now this morning, and on Binance it is 16,429. So a slight difference. We shall see how that plays out. On the daily, this is a wonderful chart. We are cruising up. You can see we definitely have been flirting with that 16K line right there, the green line. And also we are right now at we have recently, the last couple of days, been hanging out here at the heart line of this upwards channel. So overall on the daily we have a beautiful upwards channel. We were getting a little scary over the weekend if we were going to have a negative MACD cross, but we did not. Now it looks like we are widening that histogram again, so this is wonderful. Starting a powerful Monday. Beautiful green candle this morning. So let's see. It does look like this heart line of the this upwards channel is definitely becoming a powerful line of support. With that said, let's also look at the weekly. Wanted to note that we had a weekly close recently. I mean, that happens every week, I guess. So you can see we've been on this beautiful upwards trend on the weekly. We're above 16K. It's nice that we had a new higher high on the weekly close. The MACD for the weekly is just friggin' epic. I mean, wow, looking beautiful. Just note, and I'm watching, I'm not a doomsayer, we could be 18K by the end of this week. I mean, it certainly could happen, but I am watching for this coming week, for any kind of a turnaround, because usually on the weekly, when you get a red candle, that usually means so a green candle is a good trend, and a red candle is a bad trend, or up and down, however you want to look at it. So I am watching with this massive amount of traffic that we're getting here, this beautiful upwards channel. I mean, everything goes up kind of like a sawtooth and down like a sawtooth. This is a lot of pump. Eventually, we're going to have some kind of a retrace. Although, no, we don't necessarily. But, like I say, I'm just going to watch for it on that weekly. That first week that closes red, I will be hedging out a bit. Not financial advice, but this morning on the daily, we are looking beautiful on that time frame. Let's look at the 4-hour MACD. 4-hour MACD just turned positive. It's above the mid-range. That is wonderful. That is completely rocking. That is a beautiful, beautiful, glorious thing. On the 2-hour MACD, for immediate super price action, we're above the mid-range and we have flipped positive, and we are widening that histogram. It is a glorious, glorious thing. I'm loving it. On the 45-minute chart, as you can see, the last good number of days we've been bouncing off that 200 moving average, playing real close to it, but staying above, occasionally wicking below, occasionally bouncing the body after the wick, boom, off of it, and it was getting shaky this weekend, but this morning, boom, we are moving up. For the super cupping indicator, all the EMAs have rolled green. Directional index is on the green side of things. It's good to go. ADX is right now just hitting like 25. That is perfection. The stochastic and MACD, you can't quite even really see that. Sorry about that. But basically, they have room to move up. This heartbeat, if we follow it, will probably go up. So they definitely have room to go up. Let's look at the same chart with a 4-hour. Just see how it plays out. Green directional index, ADX low, but probably trending up. The RSI and stochastic are definitely looking a little maxed out there, but they could certainly just go sideways for a while up top here and get another beautiful uptrend just like this. So we are starting Monday powerfully. I like it. One thing I wanted to note was I usually check in the Telegram group in the mornings, or I'm going to start, I should say, and say, hey, give me your ideas, people, and if it looks good, I'll mention it here. This is the daily chart. This is by Biffy in the Bitcoin Daily View Telegram chat. Link in the description. Check it out. Come join the team. Hang out. And he just wanted to mention, he says, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. There's a possible rising wedge retest happening at the moment. I sold based on this. I can get back in, low risk. I just don't want to, risk losing that 12% if that happens. So rising wedge here on the 4-hour, very, very possible. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I think right now this Monday we really are starting out where we're gonna have to move up or move down, which is pretty obvious. We're looking powerful, but man, we are extended. Man, we've been pumping. So be ready for anything. If you're a longer, if you're a hodler, you don't even care because we are doing great. If you are a swing trader, be nervous. Anyway, go to Bitcoin Daily View. There's all the stuff there about stuff that I talk about, etc., etc., etc. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Bitcoin truth seekers, I like blockchain education. I'm a member and I have been for 3 years at least, I think. What excites me most about blockchain education is exactly that, blockchain education, really crypto trading education. When you join, you click on training, and basically we start from 0 and we go to 110 pretty darn fast. Sit back, chill, and watch the training videos, and you will learn the blockchain education trading methodology, which I've been using for years, and it works really, really well. Exciting, yes, is that there is automated trading, also known as hybrid trading, where you get entered and exited based on blockchain education trading methodologies. Now, one of my favorite is right here, the long 90 hot signals. If I clicked on results here, I'll bring it up in a new tab just so it comes up fast. As you can see, day of, I did this on the 9th, and you can see the trades that were done here on the 9th so far today. Lots of them are blasted out, and you can see the profit rolling in. So basically, you tend to use this one. It's one of the more conservative ones, and with that said, basically I set my take profit at 2%, and I make 2% over and over and over again all day long on calls. With that said, this is the auto trading performance. You can see the different types of signals that are here, and you can see this month how things have been doing. So basically it works, and that's really nice. I like it. It's cool. But what excites me more really is the training, and even more than that really is the community. I'll give you a quick look here, the blockchain education chat. Everybody's in there chatting away. We're having fun. And the deal is that having that community where you're sharing a trading methodology with both other people who are new and then people who are pros, who are endorsed, by Blockchain Education, people also who work there. And when you have questions as you're learning and you see charts, you see setups, you can start talking about them. And we're always talking crypto, kind of 24/7 in the chat. So, hey, if you click on the affiliate link, you save a little bit. Blockchain Education is not necessarily inexpensive, but the trick is if you want to learn to trade crypto, you want to learn a methodology that works, and then hang out with people on a chat that are using the same methodology, and also hop into some hybrid trading where you can start making money with that, well, it's kind of a good deal. If you're serious about trading crypto and you want to make money, hey, I've been doing it for years, and I'm here to tell you that, look, I love it. I do it. Join. I'll see you there in the chat. I'm Cowboy Craig in the chat. I'm always chatting about something, always causing trouble. It's a great crew, loving, good people that want to see you succeed. And there you go.